Guys, week lucky number 13, and we are almost at the end of our journey, and okay, let's be real. Some of us expected this, but we did not have any confirmation until now. I don't even watch anime anymore, and this has got me excited because it is so different from the events that we're used to getting. The MapleSEA X Demon Slayer collaboration event, from my understanding, it kinda works similarly to the Pink Bean X Yeti thing, where you gotta push Tanjiro to level 260, and you get to keep the character. Allegedly. Some versions of MapleStory don't have that, and some do. It's weird. We'll get there when we get there. So basically another free 6-job boss mule. Who's complaining? Honestly though, I know I say this a lot, but I did not think I had enough progress to warrant another video. And if I wasn't sick, I'd probably be streaming different games. I had this pretty bad flu at the start of the year, and my cough still hasn't gone away 2 months in. It sucks. But yes, last we checked in, I pushed my Nightwalker to over 20 million range, only to have a good amount slashed away because the Tirnog event finally ended and we do not have any more boss damage buffs. That certainly did not stop my grind though, and thanks to the help of a Transcendent Growth Potion that gave me a very nice 40 to 50% at level 273, and all the VIP boosters that we've gotten, despite being only limited to using 10 a day, I pushed to 275 at a rather comfortable pace and eventually arrived at Shangri-La, where I found myself fighting story mode Carling and having absolutely no idea what the actual frick I was doing throughout the whole thing. My first character in MapleStory to ever hit the milestone of level 275, and I'ma be honest, I don't even grind. I just log in, I do my dailies, I do MPE, daily bosses for the mesos. Even on my champion burning, I would only probably hit about 70k mobs, and that's me being generous. Oh, and Dave the Diver collab, which is pretty fun, but sadly we're limited to 1 dive a day that actually counts. I don't know, I just wish there was a free dive mode where we can explore around. Maybe there is in the later part of the game and I'm just not there yet. If I mess up my runs once or twice, I'm forced to play it pretty safe on the last. And the restaurant part is just a simplified version of Overcooked 2. Pretty fun but not super challenging and not super engaging to me. The boss stage of Champion Burning has opened up as well, and we can finally start hitting bosses with the mules we have leveled. Without ever playing either of those characters, I've hit 234 and 235 respectively, and I'm wondering if it's worth pushing a singular character all the way to 251st or split up my EXP sources evenly for the both of them. I'll be waiting for a 1+1 Sunday before I start working on the Absolab set and the Arcane Shade weapons that I bought for these mules, and we'll see how much we're able to push on bosses, hopefully up to King Slime at the very least. And lastly, we gotta push bosses on our mains too, right? Since I'm able to solo normal Lucid if I don't make too many mistakes, I was pretty sure DUSK, or GLOOM for you folks in GMS, would not be a problem at all. I just didn't want to do it alone because I was lazy. There was not much to this fight at all. You just burst it when the eye opens up, and that's pretty much it. Rinse and repeat. Avoid some of the mechanics, the whole vacuum thing in the middle, and you just keep moving if the screen turns black. Otherwise, everything is and should be relatively easy. And because we were able to finish off that boss without much problems, I figured why not attempt the elite boss's elite boss, DJUNKEL, or Darknell for those of you who went west. Thankfully, there weren't too many one-hit KO mechanics, and the only one he did have is pretty obvious, so you just had to iframe it or stay behind him. The hardest part about the boss, besides how to say his name properly, was all the cluttery shit that's happening on our screens with all those elite bosses spewing their variety of different attacks. But hey, look at us.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Hey, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for posting comments on how much you enjoy following the series. Hopefully I'm nearing the end of my cough because I want to start streaming more, and I don't want to sound like an asthmatic old man, which I kinda am. I just don't want to sound like it. Also, last day of Chinese New Year over here. Hope you guys had a good one, and I wish you and your families well. Hope you all ate lots of hot pot and lots of good food. Stay tuned for more. Okay, thanks, bye.